A nice first quarter of play. Start your new year with the NBA. LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers hit the road for a duel with the Sacramento Kings. It's the NBA next Sunday. Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And a moment here to take
And right from the start, guys, it's apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've also gotten into a nice rhythm from the three-point line early on tonight.
And Detroit looking at who they've got. Monroe and Drummond there inside. The machine is out there at Bledsoe. And it's Smith in at the small forward.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's Waiters, 11 feet out, and he hits it. Waiters got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it. That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Well, Cleveland shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. It's a pick by Love. Off the screen. The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 6.
How about that screen by Love? That was a wall.
Pistons trail by 3. Here's Hunt. He had 40 points in the win against New Orleans. And here we go. Pistons shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Thompson comes with the double team. And stolen by LeBron. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Man, that's too bad. Easy shot there, and you got to knock that one down.
Well, that's a concentration cramp right there. I mean, just lost focus.
No good from Hunt.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And Irving with the basket on the assist by Waiters. That's now 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Hi, guys. The machine in their last game against the Pelicans really lit it up. He had 40 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance, Clark.
It clearly was one of those games that when we look back on his career, this game will be right there among the best ever that he's played.
Well, he was in the zone from the outset. It was just one of those games where he was feeling it. Everything was going his way, and he attacked, and that's what I like. Once he knew it was his night, he just attacked relentlessly.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Smith, the pass to Hunt. From outside the arc. The shot will not go. And Cleveland the other way now. Their last meeting was in Detroit, where they were unable to fight off the Pistons.
Their defense got absolutely destroyed in that game, guys. They weren't closing out on the perimeter shooters. They were allowing people to get into the paint and score from point-blank range. Just an overall abysmal effort.
Yeah, something was missing, no doubt about that. They let an opponent shoot a really high percentage, and that's got to be a concern going forward.
Irving's checked in for Josh Smith. Come from the shooting guard position over the years. And here's a rundown of the players wreaking havoc at that spot this year. Look at the machine. Opposing teams always need to know where he is on the court.
Well, this is a very intense group. You know, those steals haven't come by accident. You've gotten them through the effort they're willing to expend on that aspect of the game.
Right on. I mean, they're lockdown defenders, all of them. As gritty a group of guys as you can have on the perimeter.
No one near James as he lets it go. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Bledsoe dishes to Drummond. The pass to Hunt. From beyond the arc and then some. The Machine's got 16 points. Well, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pile.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anderson Varejao. Barnes comes in for Kevin Love. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Waiters. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Kyrie Irving. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. The one thing he doesn't want is for their offense to get sluggish. He said, take what the defense gives you. Don't hesitate to let those shots fly. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Here's Hunt. He's got 16, and he gets it to go.
This is an absolute monster performance from him. He is pulverizing them from the three-point line.
Now here's Beverly. Pass to Dellavedova. Barnes up top. LeBron outside. To the wing right side. Here's Beverly. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Beverly's got 5 now.
Great teamwork out there, really helping each other out.
Their plan is one. I mean, they're like a symphony. Every get it! Watch out now. Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway.
LeBron outside. Poke loose. Here's Hunt, covered by LeBron. The tray. No good from Hunt.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle.
And Beverly kicks to James. Varejao with a screen on Granger. Jacks up a 3. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Barnes. And that's now 10 points for LeBron. Pistons trailed by 8.
And no need to rush it. They can play for one shot.
And I think they should wait till about the 5-second mark to go for it.
Here's Dellavedova. Granger covering. Can't cash in from close range.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him. The defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
And so that's the end of the first half. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 6. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, the offense has obviously been a struggle. What do you think you can do better to make up ground on them?
We just have to wait for the right shot, really. We want to get even with them, but too often we're trying to do it all in one trip. If we stay patient, keep waiting for that can't miss shot, we'll be all right.
Thank you for your time.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first. If we pay attention.
4th game so far with no ground given through the first half. 3rd quarter starting here now. Really an incredible game from the Machine.
Well, his ability to disrupt passes and get a hand on the ball, force a turnover, make a steal, it's been really impressive.
When he defends you, he basically forces you to play perfect. Any lapse of concentration, and he'll pick your pocket.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Cleveland, Irving and Waiters, the guards. The two stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 5 to shoot. And a wide open look for Irving. Here's Love. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know it's going to happen. They sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside. We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Here's Hunt. The long distance 3 is buried. The Machine's got 26.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
James kicks to Thompson. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Irving passes to Waiters, and he goes in for the dunk.
Punches it down.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Well, they're not backing off at all, are they? Now we get a chance to check out LeBron James. His last month of basketball. 10th in scoring, 10th in steals, and his three-point field goal accuracy has been really impressive. He's ranked in the top 15.
And, you know, going back to his spot near the very top of the scoring list, I mean, he's come up with so many different ways to beat you at the offensive end of the floor. He's almost unguardable.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Love kicks to Irving. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Detroit's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Hunt. He's got 29 points. Pass to Drummond. Here's Hunt. James covering. No good from Hunt.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on him. You've got to improvise sometimes.
Love dishes to Irving. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Irving's got 10 points.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Here's Hunt. And the shot is good. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Harris is checked in. Let's go quickly over here for an update.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. The most important points they can get, he said, are points in transition. He told them to push it, create opportunities on the fast break. He also asked for a very strong effort on the offensive glass. He wants to see them cashing in on a lot of second chance opportunities. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
All right, Doris. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.